Hello everyone! Today we're going to be making this pair of jeans card. I think this is adorable for a little girl, possibly even a little boy. Could be a teenager, even an adult if you want. I just think it's too cute. It was a concept that just kind of came to my head and I sort of went with it and mocked it up on some scrap paper and came up with this. I love it. I'm so excited to share it with you, so let's get started. And as you'll see, I haven't done anything to the inside of it yet. I will eventually, but I don't have anything to show you right now. Okay, so I prepped a lot of this stuff to begin with. I'm going to show you really quick how I made my template just using a piece of scrap paper. This paper measures, and you'll see I already wrote on this side, but you'll see why in a moment. This measures 4 inches by 11 and it's scored at 5.5 and folded. So from the folded edge and from, you can pick a side, whichever side, you're going to measure 2 inches down and 2 inches in. Here's my two. Alright. You'll just make a little dot at your 2 inches. I'm going to erase this little mark right here. Okay, so then going down to the bottom where it's not folded. Okay, so at the bottom, you're going to go in 1.5 inches and make a little mark with your pencil. And again, another 1.5 inches in on the other side. So both on the left and the right side, you're going to make a 1.5 inch mark. Okay, so then from these marks down here up to this 2 inch by 2 inch point right up here, you're just going to draw a straight line. So it'll be at an angle. Okay, there's one. Two. And you're just going to take a pair of scissors and cut those lines, cut through the folded cardstock. Alright, and cut both lines. So you'll just have these two scrap pieces you can toss away. And that's what you got. Alright, this is what it looks like using the Midnight Muse. And the next couple of pieces are as measured. So this is Whisper White, and this is 1 inch by 4 inches. Then you're going to use 3 pieces of Midnight Muse cut at 1/2 inch by 1 inch, so that they're like little belt loops. Using this framelit from the Hearts of Flutter framelits, you're going to cut out 2 pieces of Midnight Muse, putting them through your Big Shot and cut them out. And these next few pieces I'm just going to show you real quick. You're going to take your uni-ball gel pen. So you'll just start doing a little faux stitch on every one of your Midnight Muse pieces, including the jeans that you cut out. So that they all look like this, and like that, and like this. Okay, so now for the horseshoe, I used the horseshoe stamp, which is this stamp from the A Fitting Occasion stamp set, and I inked it up in the Whisper White craft ink, stamped it down, poured some white embossing powder over it, and heat set it, and got that. That's how that. Now for the card I showed you, I actually just used the Whisper White craft ink, but I chose to kind of darken it up, and my embossing powder worked wonders for that. Next thing you're going to do, and this is the only stamp set that I used in the making of this card. So the next thing I used is the It's Your Birthday stamp right here, and this little party hat stamp right here. So you're going to stamp the It's Your Birthday in the Midnight Muse onto a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and then you're going to take your party hat and ink that up in real red and stamp that down on the inside of the It's Your Birthday, and you're going to punch it out using the 1 inch circle punch, and this is what I got. Kind of see that. It's not the greatest, but you can see it. Okay, and then I also took a piece of real red cardstock and I punched that out using the 1 1/4 inch scallop circle punch. And I got that, and what I did was I took my uni-ball gel pen and I just did a little dot around in all of the scallops. And I put a dimensional on the back of that one, dimensional on the back of that, dimensionals on the back of these. With this 1 inch by 4 inch piece of Whisper White, I did a faux stitch using the Midnight Muse Stampin' Write marker all along the edge of it. So I think you can, yeah, you can see that. Alright, so then you're just going to take some adhesive and put it on the back of that piece. You're going to adhere that to the top of your pants, and next you're going to take some adhesive and put it on the back of these Midnight Muse pieces. And I put the first one in the center of the jeans so that I can kind of get my spacing. That's good. Put a dimensional on the back of these, and you're just going to place them wherever you want them on your card. Then adhere these two pieces together. It's your birthday piece and your real red scallop piece. Okay, and you're going to take the paper piercing tool and a silver brad, your matte pack, and just pierce a little hole and poke the brad in. Remove the backing off that dimensional that you put on the back of it, and just tuck it into the jeans pocket. Press it down, and there you go. Easy peasy. Very simple. Alright, so that's it. I love it. I was just so excited when I started kind of forming this card in my head, and I'm thrilled with how it came out. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all have someone you can send it to. And until next time, happy stampin'!